Hey, what are you doing? JimmyVOID, sit down talking truth. I'm in the new spot right now. I want to drop a sit down. The rain is it's kind of raining, not raining, back and forth. So today I'm doing a lot of movement for the 50 Posse car show, okay? And let me take a sip of coffee. I don't even know who to promote anymore. I think this is a McDonald's coffee. I got so many different. I'm trying to get a sponsor. I'm trying to get Bones Coffee. I'm gonna reach out to them guys. Maybe they can help with the event. That's what I'm doing right now. Today's raining. I'm actually 50 Posse Car Show, November 5th. Rain date November 6th. Okay, Providence Rest, Bronx, New York, 3304 Waterbury Avenue. I'm looking for sponsors and vendors. Okay, $10 admission for cars to get into the event, and 2 parking lots that have room for 75 cars. Vendor tables. I got some vendor tables. I'm going to talk about it in a minute. It's a donation for the vendor table, $50. Any business, local businesses can promote their product or their business or sell merchandise, and it's a donation. It's actually a tax write-off, to be honest. So you're going to get a receipt when you get on my website, JimmyVOID.com. Get on that website. I'm asking everybody. I'm doing a lot of movement today with a lot of phone calls. I'm trying to reach out to some people I know and see if they could sponsor the event. Or you sponsor the event and it's $100 and you donate to the facility. You get an option to get a vendor table too. And you help to fund the event. And here's what I got right here. We're going to have contests for the car shows, right? For cars. We're going to have contests for cars. And today I got put an order in for some plaques, for some trophies to represent for the 50 Posse Car Show. So when we decide on the contests or the events, maybe the whatever it is, best car, best paint, best rims, whatever contest we're gonna have to pick a winner, they're gonna get a plaque. They're gonna get a plaque, and it's gonna be representing the 50 Posse, representing the car show, and this is the first annual 2022 50 Posse Car Show. I went to church this morning, and it was not very crowded. It was not very wasn't a lot of people in there. But when I go to church, I get very inspired, So I want to drop a sit down, and I start thinking of my networking. And Father Christian knocked it out the park again with his homily. Okay, he spoke on how Jesus shared a message of good news. Everybody wants to get good news. You get good news and bad news. Give me the good news first, okay? That's what everyone says, right? So Father Christian says you should always preach a message of good news. It's always good news. There's never bad news. So you preach good news to people that you talk to, that you come in contact with through your lifetime, or randomly anybody throughout the day, when you talk good news, people get happy, and that brings on a good feeling, and it makes things better, okay? And that's kind of what it related to me with my JimmyVOID.com, JimmyVOID Incorporated, my network. And I have all my groups in my network: Void Gym BXNY, Jimmy Void Canvas Art, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls, and of course 50 Posse. Those are my groups in my network, right? And anybody that's in my network, I want them to be successful. I want them to be successful in whatever form they choose, whether it be financial, whether it be physical, through health and nutrition, or spiritual with your faith, okay? This is very important. But anybody can be in my network. Anybody, reach out to me. Put a comment in, okay? Reach out to me some way, shape, or form. Go on JimmyVOID.com. There's a contact page. You can reach out to me on any one of my profiles on social media. JimmyVOID is on Facebook. Send me a request. Send me something, and I'll accept it. And then if you want to be 50 Posse, I'll give you the invite for the 50 Posse. I'll approve it, whatever, and then you're 50 Posse. You're part of the network. You're part of the crew. You want to come train at Void Gym BXNY, put a comment in, and you can come work out and come train, and You want to do some graffiti canvases? Let's do some canvases. Let's do some artwork, you know, Jimmy Void Canvas Art. Or if you want to talk about finances with my cryptos and my Bitcoin, okay, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls, you know, that's how it goes. You know, I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of information. I got a lot of stuff that I could offer to people to help them, you know, and mistakes that I made, I could help them with that too, you know, so that they don't make mistakes that I made. Anyway, this is going deep, but this is I got inspired today from Father Christian, you know, from the homily, because it related back to the Jimmy Void network, how I want to network and how I want to make everybody successful in whatever way they feel is that what they're in need for, whether it be spiritual, health, or happiness. You know, happiness is or finances. You know, anything, any part of the network. All my vendor tables are all friends, people that I support, that support me, and we're all gonna at the 50 Posse Car Show. All the vendor tables that I got locked down. I'm gonna actually give them out right now. I'm gonna call. I got some people that maybe I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. That's good stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I made today right now. I think it's a Bones. It's a Bones coffee. Bones, I'm going to reach out to you. I need a sponsor. Real, seriously, you know. Listen, I got Three River Blades is going to have an awesome vendor table with a tent, and he's going to do raffles or a giveaway or something for a knife. You know, John is really preparing. He's actually doing a little hunting right now. He's enjoying himself. He's in the element, and he's doing great. I've seen some pictures, and I really am happy for him. He's enjoying it. Marine, be careful, okay? So John from Three River Blades, he was the first vendor table that put in a donation on the JimmyVOID.com website. I got Jen from Jen's Healing Energy. The girl is phenomenal. She's so positive. She has spirituality to her, and I feel like she glows. The sunshine just go. I call her sunshine. I do call her sunshine because I feel like she just glows, and she's a wonderful person, beautiful. Her table is going to be fantastic. I reached out to I met up with another kid the other day. His name is Danny, and I'm going to give him a mention right now. He deals with breathing techniques, and I'm trying to get him to become a vendor for the 50 Posse Car Show. I think he would work perfectly in the network with Jen from Jen's Healing Energy, you know. Danny, I'm gonna send this video to you, and I want to see if you want to be donate to the facility and be in the event and just make some friends and be in the network. All right. I got Arturo from Beyond Bubbles. Arturo is a guy that I met detailing cars. He washes cars. He details cars. He's a great guy. And the work he was doing was fantastic. And I'm promoting him right now. And he's not specifically a vendor for the event, but he's going to come there and offer his services. And that is something that's adding to the 50 Posse Car Show event in total. And that's good. And I'm actually waiting on a couple of food and refreshment vendors right now. And please reach out to me. I need to lock somebody down for that, you know. Master Graphics. I'm on my way to Master Graphics as soon as I'm done with this sit down, okay? Tommy is a great dude. He's making me some flyers today and a couple of other things incorporated from my website, you know, and I'm going to use that when I go to look for vendors or sponsors for the event. And Tommy's supposed to have a vendor table too. And I'm going to keep pressing him on it because I got a big merchandise order. JimmyVOID.com is going to have a vendor table at the 50 Posse Car Show. And I'm going to show off my merchandise. I got a lot of great trademarks and ideas that looks really good. And the Jimmy Void Canvas Art, the shirt, is going to be phenomenal. I think everybody's going to love it. I don't know if I have enough for everybody, but people could put an order in. I'm going to take people's email addresses, and they can hit me on the contact page with my JimmyVOID.com and let me know what you want. If you like something, if it sells out, whatever it is, you need a size. Tommy's a good guy. He hooks me up, you know, and I get my orders from him. We got Coastline Painting as a sponsor, okay? Coastline Painting is going to have a fantastic table, and they're going to promote their services. It's my buddy Kenny, WPCOG, Okay, my union brother. Kenny, I love you. He's a great dude, you know, and I love all my my vendor tables. Everyone that is in my network, you know. Kenny's gonna be there with Coastline Painting. Gonna have a vendor table. He's a sponsor actually, so he's sponsoring for the event, for the 50 Posse to help us fund the event and making a donation. So the $50, you get a vendor table, and you have to decorate it and promote your business and advertise and offer your services, or you could sell merchandise for a vendor table. For $100 sponsor, you help to sponsor the 50 Posse event. Just like I bought these plaques, it's going to go into that, and advertising for flyers and stuff, it goes into that. And whatever's left over goes to the facility. So you're going to make a donation to the facility regardless, and you get the option to have a vendor table if you want. Some people can't be there, and I'm gonna mention that too. I got Ferrante Real Estate Team. Ferrante, good friend of mine, Vinny Ferrante, with Keller Williams. He is a real estate. He's one of the best real estate agents that I know, and he works out the box. He networks with anyone that has to do real estate. He networks with them too, and he has a strong network in and of his own real estate business. Kind of getting jammed up for words here, but Vinny's a great dude, and he's fantastic at what he does, real estate. And basically that's it. And he has a network too, and we're all gonna combine our networks. And I can't wait. He's actually gonna talk to Kenny from Coastline Painting, and they're gonna see what they could set up. That's how the network effect goes. Okay. I spoke to my buddy, my union brother, my man Phil. I'm not gonna. He said they're good to go, so I'm gonna have maybe some entertainment. It's gonna look good, you know. I'm crossing my fingers for that. I hope everything doesn't change, and we're good to go with Phil, with his group, his band. Okay, maybe some live entertainment at the 50 Posse. I got some guest appearances gonna be made too. I'm not gonna announce that, but I might have some guests making some appearances too. I got John Serini from Capital Shield. John's not even going to be there at the 50 Posse Car Show, but he's a sponsor for the event, and full donation. All my vendors and sponsors are going to get recognized at the event, whether it be from signage or from just me talking. I'm going to be dropping sit-downs back and forth, going to all the vendor tables. I'm going to have a JimmyVOID sit-down, talking truth, JimmyVOID sit-down, talking truth tent. That came from Don Bricklayer. He came up with that name. JimmyVOID sit down talking truth 10. And I'm gonna be by my JimmyVOID.com table, and people can come hang out with me, look at my merch, look at whatever's going on, talk to me, and it's all friends. We all know each other, so it's okay. And I'm gonna go to each vendor table, and I'm gonna drop a sit down at each vendor table specifically to promote them, their business, their product, and let everybody know about it in the network. You want to be in my network? Reach out to me. Call me up, become a vendor, become a sponsor for the 50 Posse Car Show. This is the first annual 50 Posse Car Show 2022, Providence West, Bronx, New York, 3304 Waterbury Avenue, 10465 zip code, and $10 admission for cars to enter, donation to the facility. For traffic, we're going to ask for a recommended donation, but it's not required. And 2 parking lots, I got 75 spots. Get here early, and I'm really hoping this is going to be great. I need some vendor tables. I think foot traffic's going to be awesome. And we're looking for great weather, you know. Just just a nice, maybe a cool day just for people to relax, wear a hoodie, put some thermals on, be prepared. So again, John Serini is from Capital Shield Insurance Agency, and he is a sponsor. And John's not even going to be there. He's going to be on vacation somewhere, but he was one of the first ones to donate to become a sponsor. John's a great dude. He's a good neighborhood activist too. And I'm going to mention Tina 40. Tina 40's running for Congress. Listen, this 50 Posse Car Show is going to be on November 5th. Okay, rain date November 6th. The elections for the midterm elections are going to be November 8th. Everybody needs to step up. And we need to take this country back. And Tina 40 is working tirelessly. I don't know how she does it. Tina, I love you. God bless you. And we actually have won one of the battles, one of the causes that we were representing for in the Bronx. And Tina was right on top of that. We were at Orchard Beach at an event. And they were putting people's lives in jeopardy over there with the housing they were doing for the migrants. And they came up with a new solution, a new idea. But all the advocates for the neighborhood had a hand in what happened in changing the plans. From the city changes the plans. The city's a train wreck too with this administration, but we're not even gonna get into that. Tina 40, thank you so much. Running for Congress, midterm elections. Everybody, Tina walks the walk. She's fighting for us. Okay, she's a true advocate for the Bronx too. John Serini was there too, and George Have. George Have was there as well. George Have is a strong advocate for this neighborhood, for everything that's going on, and for the upzoning project. George has taken that on, and he's really on top of it. George Have. George Have actually said he was going to become a sponsor. I hope I'm not calling him out, but George is a union brother. I trust his word, and he said he's going to get onto my JimmyVOID.com website and become a sponsor. And George, I believe you, so that's why I'm recognizing you right now as a sponsor for the 50 Posse car event. And I'm not exactly sure which entity George is going to represent for his sponsorship, but I'm giving him the call out right now. George Have. He's a neighborhood advocate. He's one of the greatest dudes I know. Union member, and he fights for people that need help in this neighborhood, for the Bronx. Here we go. Last one I got over here is All American Tackle. It's my buddy Ben. All American Tackle is, they sell like for fishing, for nautical people. You know, I'm not a nautical guy. I know Uncle Smiles and Bricklayer and my buddy JP, my union chief. All these guys, they're nautical guys. And they're going to really love it. I think JP is going to attend the 50 Posse car show. I just spoke to him this morning. And who we got? So Ben is a close family friend, and All American Tackle is doing fantastic. And the name itself, All American, okay? You don't get any better than that. All American Tackle Company. Listen, he's a vendor I'm waiting on it. I sent him a message today with the JimmyVOID.com website. Whoever, you want to be a vendor or a sponsor, you're going to be recognized at the 50 Posse car show. And I'm so thankful. And you're in my network, Jimmy Void Incorporated, all of my network. I want everybody to be successful. I have a vision, and many people recognize my vision. Michelle from Burns and Rodriguez, she's my accountant. She helped me with Jimmy Void Incorporated. Michelle at Providence Rest is the activities director. She's helped me out with everything. And Master Graphics, Tommy from my merch, he sees my vision. And I got a lot of people. Actually, Citibank helped me out too. Financial Cartels I'm not a fan of, but Citibank helped me out with my business account, my business bank account for Jimmy Void Incorporated. And I'm actually waiting for I should be upstairs. I'm waiting for my debit card to get sent to me, and then we're up and running. And we're gonna start funding these projects here. And I'm gonna call out my 50 Posse members, okay? Crew, do me a favor. Get on JimmyVOID.com website. I'm calling everybody out, okay? Because I need donations, I need sponsors, I need vendor tables, okay? And I need my 50 Posse crew to get on my website, JimmyVOID.com. I'm calling you all out. If you see my video, I'm actually going to send this video to everybody out personally, okay? I want to make calls personally. We need the funds ahead of time to help fund the car show event, 50 Posse. If you're 50 Posse, get on my JimmyVOID.com website and put your admission, $10 admission for donation to the facility, and it's going to help me with this event because it's coming up. November 5th is coming up. We don't have much time. I'm heading out to Arizona on October 19th. I'm heading out to Arizona for a couple of days to visit my man, Charlie Evil Eve, okay? Marine. My Marine, I'm going to represent for my Marines right now. Charlie Evil Eve, John from Three River Blades, my wife's brother Carmine, my Uncle Richie, Jake from the Bronx, Joey Fakes from the Bronx, and Dom, WPC from the Bronx. A lot of Bronx guys in there, right? Represent for Marines. And you got to show your support for military, law enforcement, and fire department, and medical personnel. There's a lot of bad stuff going on with this government and this administration. Nobody's got your back except for yourself, okay? Come up with your plan. Network into Jimmy Void. Come into the Jimmy Void network. Put a comment in if you're watching my videos. I want to help everybody become successful. I got a vision. Create your own vision. Create your own strategy. Do it. Think about what you're doing. Do some research on anything. Finances, the government, health and fitness, nutrition, artwork, your passions, anything. 50 Posse for cars. Come up with a passion. Come up with something that is going to make you happy in life. Okay? Jimmy Void, sit down talking truth. Just talking to this camera is I feel like I'm talking to, I'm helping myself and I'm trying to help everybody else too. I want this to become successful for everybody. Jimmy Void Incorporated, JimmyVOID.com, Jimmy Void Network. I keep saying Jimmy Void. I'm going to get sick of saying my own name, but it is what it is. I want to help everybody. That's what I want to do. I'm taking a sip of coffee. Bones Coffee, I'm reaching out to you. I need a sponsor. And I'm going to talk about Jimmy Void, Void Gym BXNY, okay? Kennedy Enhance is my godson, my cousin Ryan. He's a certified personal trainer now. He's coming to the 50 Posse Car Show, and I'm going to introduce him to a lot of people to help with his network of personal training services, okay? The kid is phenomenal. He's a beast. You see him, and if you see the way he looks, how the results he gets from his programs, you're going to want to have him train you, and you're going to want to copy his programs because his results are phenomenal. And I'm looking for some collaborations, okay? I actually did a collaboration with What Would Vinny Do? And he's got a YouTube channel, What Would Vinny Do? I'm giving him the mention right now. And this is from Ferrante Real Estate, the real estate team. Okay, it's Vinny. And I usually don't give last names, but I'm doing it. All right? What Would Vinny Do? Is his YouTube channel. You guys got to get on it. He's going to drop the collaboration that we did with Jimmy Void Sit Down Talking Truth and What Would Vinny Do? But it was actually What Would Jimmy Void Do? And when Vinny comes to my spot, it's going to be Vinny Viper, Sit Down Talking Truth. That's going to be our collab. I want to collab with everybody. I'm calling everybody out right now. I need some collaborations. I talked to DJ Simply Nice. DJ Simply Nice is providing music for the event, for the 50 Posse Car Show. And I wish he was here. He's in Florida right now. He's going to make me a playlist. And we're going to stream the music from Mixcloud off DJ Simply Nice, off his specific account. I'm going to put it onto the speakers and play his music. And then we'll get the band to play later on, Phil with his band. DJ Simply Nice. I'm going to do collaborations with DJ Simply Nice too. I've done some videos, some sit-down talking truths with him in the past, and they were phenomenal, a lot of views. If I get 100 views, I want to see 100 likes because that's how the algorithm works on YouTube. Do me a favor, okay? So if you're watching my videos, Jimmy Voice Sit Down Talking Truth, okay? If you want to collab with me, collaboration, put a comment in, reach out to me however you want on my contacts page, JimmyVOID.com, all right? Anybody. I'm waiting for Healthy Habits with Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, reach out to me, okay? That is DJ Simply Nice's sister. She does health and nutrition. She's doing phenomenal. I want to do a collaboration with Void Gym BXNY with Healthy Habits with Anne-Marie. I want to do a collaboration with Kennedy Enhance with my godson, my cousin Ryan. I want to do a collaboration with DJ Simply Nice for Jimmy Void Canvas Art because that's art and music, okay? I did a collaboration with What Would Vinny Do? Okay, that is pretty much a collaboration with Jimmy Voice Sit Down Talking Truth. And actually, we talked about cryptos a little bit too. Okay, and I'm waiting to visit my man, Don Bricklayer. Okay, my brother. We're gonna do we've done a couple of videos in the past, Jimmy Voice Sit Down Talking Truths. We're gonna do a Bronx Bitcoin Bulls collaboration because he's a Bronx Bitcoin Bull, okay? And I'm trying to get him into XRP Bronx Bulls too, all right? And I want to do a collaboration with my man Mike. Mike is a union brother, okay? Mike Waz. Mike, come through. Let's get a sit down going on for Jimmy Voice Sit Down Talking Truth and a collaboration for XRP Bronx Bulls because Mike is an XRP Bronx Bulls. I'm calling out Mikey Heiss too. Mikey Heiss. We could do collaborations with Jimmy Void Sit Down Talking Truth with Jimmy Void Canvas Art for artwork because Mikey Heiss represents the TFS crew. CFS crew is a strong graffiti crew, and I want to do collabs with them too. Mikey Heist is Bronx Bitcoin Bull, and he's an XRP Bronx Bull too. We need collaborations. I want to spread this network strong, and I want to have it expand everywhere and have everybody get success from each other. That's how we're going to grow. We're not going to need this government to help us because they're not our friends. They're not doing anything in our best interest. Believe me what I'm telling you. Do the research. The financial research I did led me down this whole rabbit hole with government manipulation, financial cartels, and how they are not protecting you, okay? God is great. Keep your faith. Protect, preserve, strengthen mind, body, and soul. JimmyVOID, sit down talking truth. Get into my network, JimmyVOID.com, okay? You're watching my YouTube channel, give me a like, give me the dislike. If you're watching my videos, please be subscribed. Remember, let's go Brandon, put the kids away. Take your future in your own hands. You are your best advocate for your own success. Watch my videos, JimmyVOID, sit down talking truth. I'm going to see you next time. Take care. 50 Posse Car Show is coming on. Give me a vendor table, give me a sponsor. 50 Posse Crew, get on that website, make your donations. Do what you got to do, okay? I can't do this on my own. Be in the network. You're in the network already, but do more. Thank you. Take care.